Hey, just Jay here for OpenAirLife.com. Today we'll be reviewing the Hitcase Pro by Hitcase. Now this is for the iPhone 4S and the iPhone 4. And basically what this is it turns your iPhone into a GoPro style camera. So in the box you get obviously the case, and then it comes with a bunch of different accessories, a lot of different mounts that are actually all compatible with GoPro style mounts. So you have the clip, a tripod style mount that just has the normal tripod threading, a wrist strap, and then also a helmet cam mount that has the sticker on it, and it all goes together really simple. Like I said, it's just your standard GoPro style mount. So right out of the box you've got a ton of other accessories that you can buy that are available on the market, and the little thumb screw that comes with it, you just attach it all together. So like right here is the helmet cam mount. Just put all the little pieces together. It's pretty self-explanatory, and then you tighten up the thumb screw, and once that's all super nice and tight, you can stick it to your helmet or whatever, and the case just snaps right in. It's super simple to snap in and super secure. So there you go. That's basically what is in the box. Again, the wrist strap, just standard stuff. It's nice to have all the little accessories along with it, just so you have a complete system right there. So while the clip for the case for mounting it is pretty simple to put on, it does take a little bit of effort to take it out, which is not necessarily a downside, because I'd rather have it be clipped in there really secure and take a little effort to get out than have it just slip out. Now the inside of the case has a nice rubberized backing to it, as well as a rubberized gasket around the edges of the phone to keep the water out. So it's super nice seal. Then you just attach those 3 tabs and you're good to go. So let's go ahead and see it in action.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
Oh, for sure.
Obviously you can use any video app with the Hitcase Pro, but they have come up with their own app called Vidometer. It overlays speed, altitude, G-force, and some other stats onto your video, and it's pretty accurate. Once it's recorded, you can send it to your camera roll with or without the overlay, so you have that choice after you've recorded. Best of all, it's a free app, so you might as well go out and try it. Now let's talk about the lens. The Hitcase Pro has a wide-angle lens that's really popular with action sports cameras. Here's some examples using the standard camera app that comes with the phone to record the video with. The quality of the video isn't really affected by the lens, but as you can see in comparison, it can pull in quite a bit more with the wide angle. If you didn't already know, the iPhone video actually crops smaller than what the photo app would be, so I decided to compare the photos as well using the standard camera app. You can see again here that you can capture quite a bit more with the Hitcase Pro, but you do start to get a bit of vignetting up in the top right corner when using the Hitcase. I was really impressed with the effect it gave me when doing panoramas. I was able to capture a lot more around me and almost spun a full 360 degrees with the standard camera app, giving me a much wider panorama than I would without the case. As far as protecting the phone goes, I felt really good with the Hitcase. I was able to chuck my phone pretty high in the air. It landed in grass, it landed in snow, landed on a lot of things. I skipped it across the ground. I did a lot of stuff with it and didn't feel worried about my phone really that much at all. The one weak point that I could see is possibly the screen protector. I guarantee if you hit that on a rock, it would probably break your screen. But there's not a whole lot that you can do about that because you've got to be able to have the touch screen still work. Now, speaking about the touchscreen part, there were times where it was really responsive, and then other times it was really hard to get to, like down in the corners. Sometimes it would take a while for me to click a button and get it to work, which was kind of annoying. But then again, it's what keeps this thing watertight. So I'm sure I could have broken this if I really tried, but under normal circumstances with it like falling or hitting something, I think that you'll be pretty secure with this. I really wish I would have had the Hitcase when I went to Mexico, because there were so many times where I didn't want to take my DSLR to the pool, or I didn't want to take my phone to the pool. Like, there were just things that I didn't want to have ruined by the water, whereas if I would have had this, I would have taken my phone everywhere. I would have probably swam in the ocean with it. I would have definitely swam in the pool with it without a problem. One other thing that I did test was calls on this. When I was able to make a few phone calls with it, and the sound quality was fine. It was a little bit less, but not anything super noticeable. People on the other end could hear me. I could hear them just fine. And even Siri, I used Siri with it, and it worked great. So all in all, this product I think is a pretty good product. So to recap, the good about this is that it's durable. It has the wide angle lens on it that I love. It's waterproof, and all in all, it's a good product. And that it's compatible with GoPro mounts is awesome because there's tons of accessories for that. Now the bad of it, I think the price point might be a little bit high for me personally. But if that's something you're in the market for, it's definitely not gonna break the bank. Some other things like the bad were, one thing that I noticed was when I was clamping this top latch down, I would have to make sure that I clamped that one first and really push it in, because every once in a while the button to turn on and off the phone would get stuck, which was kind of annoying. Also, on the flap on the bottom, you will not have access to charge your phone when you have this case on it. So just make sure that you're charged up before you stick it in here, or that you take it out and charge it whenever you want. But yeah, you've got access to your volume buttons. You even have access to your headphones if you decide to pop that out, but then it won't be waterproof when you have the headphone outlet open. And yeah, you know what? It was all in all a good product. The one sticker mount, or the helmet mount, did, when it got really cold, the adhesive actually broke off, and that could be that I just didn't attach it very well. But I did notice that ended up happening. It was on there super strong, but then when it got really cold, it ended up popping off. But all in all, good product. I recommend it. If you're in the market for something like this, I really recommend it. I loved it on the pole cam. Just hooking it up to a monopod and sticking it out there, I thought that it could be used great for that. Or if you're just going vacationing and you want to keep your phone safe and be able to go to the pool with it and do other things with it and carry it around like a waterproof camera, while also having your phone. Well, that's it for our review on the Hitcase Pro. As of right now, I don't think that they have one for the iPhone 5. But yeah, go visit our website, openairlife.com, to check out more reviews for different products and outdoor gear. And we'll see you next time.